Sorry if I'm a little bit coffee.
Hello, everybody. Let me turn on this video for a minute.
Hello. Where is she?
I actually played that game last night. It was pretty good.
Yeah, out of that, I was like the only Yoru. Everybody else was like the same thing. That was only Yoru on that.
Okay, we can roulette.
48 out of 100. You're 2 away from 50.
And it's only day one.
It's
White
only
sweetie.
2 hours in.
Ew, I called Spec Sweetie. Never mind.
There's a screw and a glare. So I'm gonna be glared at while being screwed? Question? Ooh, what did I miss? I went to Taco Bell earlier and ordered 2 crunch. Oh my gosh, the crunch wrap slaps so hard. What the hell is wrong with me right now? What the fudge is wrong? Okay. Whew.
We'll be having the next episode of our interviews with the Vampire podcast series this November. It'll take place on Sunday, November 5th at 8 p.m. Hope to see you there.
Chief, what do you mean, what?
All right.
Huge.
John just entered
I'm
the
just
chat and
like,
leveled up to
F
50
you,
man.
Ow. All right. Welcome on in, everybody. Let me get some background music playing for us so it's not too awkward. Okay. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome to the next episode of interviews with the Vampire Podcast interview series. I am here with Spectacle Bear and Gloria. I'm going to go ahead and say hello to chat first before they introduce themselves, because we did get a raid. So Nightwolf, thank you so much for the raid. Let me give another shout out to you, by the way. Let me see. So that I can actually check and see what we were doing. You were just chatting. I hope your stream went well, Nightwolf. Thank you for dropping in. I know you're giving support to Gloria, and we all appreciate you for that. Let me scroll on up. We got John, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Eddie, welcome on. Hope you're also doing well. Of course, there's Spec here. Faununa, welcome on in. And Gloria is here. Chief, welcome on in. Lag, welcome on in. Naki, welcome on in. Crowbar, also welcome on in. We had Nightwolf. Welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. Am I missing anybody else? Scrolling down. And Roxy, welcome on in. And Dumar. Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Verd, welcome on in as well. And Cutlet, hello. Hello, everybody. It is the Cutlet, yes. Support for you and her. I'm glad. Thank you.
Okay, this is a little funny thing. I knew Cutler for about a year.
A year?
Almost like since Slum, almost a year. And I did the streams and stuff. This MF followed me like 2 days ago.
What?
And all the time, I know I'm like a little bit out of it, but it was just so funny to me.
Cutlet, really? A year? Well, you know what? Better late than never.
Yeah.
Anyways, welcome on in, everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for stopping by.
Love you, Cutlet.
I'm here, like I said, with Spectacle Bear and Gloria Canis. They are both wonderful VTubers, and we're going to have our interview today. Spec is super quiet. Let me turn up my...
Hello.
How about now? Cutlet, is it good? Let me know, chat. Let me know if you can hear them.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear them? Like a little bit more?
Cutlet.
Do you want him to yell in your ears?
Hey.
No, he wants him to eat the mic.
I guess so. I can hear them now? Okay, good.
There we go.
Audio's good? Okay, perfect. So first of all, let me do guests here again. Their Twitches. Please, if you're not following them, please click on their names and drop them a nice little follow. Hopefully, throughout the night, you'll learn more about each of these two VTubers, and you'll be like, wow, I really want to check them out. I see people from both sides as well as my stream, so hopefully, at least a couple of you drop the support. That's the whole point here. It's not for me, it's for these two lovely VTubers here. So thank you for being here. For as far as the house
Just
rules,
make sure you also support Misa.
nah, I'm fine. House rules are pretty simple. Just be nice. Be nice. We love questions, so if you have any questions during the stream you want to ask, you can ask, and if they want to answer, they will. But if they feel uncomfortable for some reason, they don't have to answer them. But we love for you to get involved. If I ask them a question, like a theoretical question, we love to see what you guys want to say. So please don't be like, we're just here to sit and listen. We want to see what you guys have to say as well, okay? Yeah. All right, so.
Also, thank you for this opportunity.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm glad that
seriously,
you guys said
thank you
yes.
for having me.
And I love having people on and seeing the friendships that bloom from these, so yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen.
So the first off, well, we gotta start easy because not everybody knows the two of you. So we're gonna start off with, please can you introduce yourself, and not those easy little things that just like, hello, I'm Hitoyura Misa and I'm a VTuber, but you know, something more for those in chat that may not know you. Which one of you wants to start?
I'll let Gloria start.
Okay, Gloria.
Such a gentleman. I'm Gloria Canis. I am a Coyote Spirit VTuber. I am the keeper of stories. I own I guess you could call it a cross between an internet cafe, a library, and a bistro. It's where I tell stories, it's where I listen to stories, and it's where I keep all the stories that I have housed over the years. I am an honest, no-nonsense dork who is addicted to coffee.
That sounds nice. It is nice. Trust me, Cutlet, it is.
Caffeine.
Hello. Blah, blah, hello. And Spec, who are you?
Cutlet, yes.
Hello,
Beck.
I'm Beck. I'm an interdimensional VTuber, little VTuber specifically.
Hello,
And I just like traveling across the multiverses, any and all forms. Working on that to get that here soon. But if you want to see some of them, I do have lots of arts. Any and all forms of spec exist.
Nice.
But
Cool.
I'm really like just exploring and mostly using my claws, opening portals to other dimensions.
Nice. And we got a caffeinated coyote and a stinky bear. Nice comments.
Oh, good thing that Nuna's a smelly nymph.
Ooh. Okay, so
But
now
we
you guys
try-
know.
we
You
try
guys
to
know.
leave that.
I like that. Smelly even? What do you mean? Be nice, guys.
I do a lot of banter to them, so this is fine. Deserve
Drama?
vengeance.
No drama, no. At least Misa and Gloria are Cutlet.
Well, I
Oh,
might
Ruda.
suffer from a little bit of mange, but you know, I'm not stinky.
You're
Also,
just
Nuna,
gonna
you're
be
the only
on it.
one
I
with
refuse to
a like stinky emote.
be stinky. All right, let's jump on to our first question. I always like to ask my guests, and so far they've all been VTubers, but sometimes some people start in different ways. So how did you get into streaming or VTubing, or if you started off in both, you can let us know. We're curious. Who'd like, actually, Gloria started, so that means Spec, you get to answer that first.
Yeah, so I used to be a flesh tuber back in college. And sorry, I had to turn down for echo reasons. And I just started streaming mostly because it was giving me something to do. And I just did my face, and I only did streaming for a while. I did it on, imagine this, a Mac with Windows inside of it, and the second monitor was the TV in the living room.
Thanks for having
So I was trying to get creative on that, and I have the early clips that I have of mine are from my early days when I had like
noticed that
no
when we were trying to
mic.
get clips.
Yeah, no mic, echoey plays, but you know, slowly improving. And I got into VTubing mostly 2-3 years ago, because I've been streaming for a long time, and it was more like when I saw like how big VTubers come and PNGs and stuff like that, I started getting onto that and started to make it my own thing and see like, oh, how can I make this? What's a couple of things that are in my area? For example, Spectacle Bear is it's a real bear.
Oh,
Swear to God.
okay.
Swear to God, it's a bear. Y'all can check. And
check,
it's
chat.
a bear that it's a bear in South America, the only bear that you'll be able to find there, with the shortest snout that we know out of the bear family. And the reason is it's that since you can only find in South America. I'm from Colombia. I was born and raised there, and it just felt close. I even made the own logo here that's on my hoodie. And so I was like, oh, this just speaks to me, Colombian. I like bears, and I just, stuck with it. And it was mostly like influences from like early days as well, from PewDiePie, Markiplier, just a lot of internet content that I enjoyed.
Nice. I'm gonna pause before you go, Gloria. Let me see.
Whoa,
Specky Becky,
is
I
that
was
the
about
wonderful,
to unwind from
yet
my
sometimes
massive
trolling
amount of
Nana?
homework and play Outlast
Glad to
Trials,
see
but
you
I'm
here,
here
Nana.
because I need answers. Okay, if you have questions, you can ask Spec answers. You, the word
I'm pretty sure
fleshy. What else are they supposed to use? Flesh tuber.
Triple B
Face
that
cams?
asked me on Twitter what
Hello, Nana.
what
Nothing wrong with that. I was
what
just talking
costume
about
would
the.
I wear?
Yeah, I could see how the
That's
word
the same
flesh is
person.
kind of weird, but I guess you can call them face cam streamers or just streamers. I just use the word
So
streamers.
Yeah, to answer your question, Tip will be on Twitter to ask what I would wear as a costume. Probably what I wanted to wear this year was Jack Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's a good one.
Yeah, they had the shirts on sale and stuff, but due to some IRL issues, I could not do Halloween this year.
Oh.
What do you mean? I am Specky.
And how about you, Glory? How did you get into VTubing?
So, similar to Spec, I used to do streaming kind of like a hobby when the PlayStation 4 came out. That's when I first ventured into the internet rabbit hole of Twitch and content creation and stuff like that. But due to some family issues that I was dealing with, and I had to be there and stuff like that, I couldn't stream, or I guess you could say make an impact as much as I have now, which I am very, very grateful for now. But I feel like it could have been a little bit better if I had stuck with it earlier on. But the VTubing actually became I guess you could say, sort of a different type of hobby for me. And then when I saw that you could add streaming on top of it, and I always wanted to be a voice behind the cartoon, so I was just like, this is a win-win.
Yeah. Yeah, we pretty much are. We're like real life anime characters. That's how I like to look at it. Well, that's interesting. I don't think I've had any guests where they both were regular streamers before becoming VTubers. So that's pretty cool. You guys both have that in common. You always find something
What a
new. That's kind of cool. It is
coincidence.
cool. It is cool. Let me check chat because I don't want to ignore them. He would be Jack Skeleton. Yeah, he just said Jack Skeleton. And that would be cool. Thank you for Jack Skeleton. I will now go and go AFK. Thank you for the questions.
Thanks for
and
stopping
if you're
by,
lurking,
Triple B.
yeah.
Yes, thank you. Lurkers be
thank
lurking
you.
and we like it.
And yeah, again,
Well,
chat, you can always
well,
ask
our community.
questions. If you're just like, well, hey, yo, did I hear this right? Let me ask this question. Go right ahead, especially for those of you that are maybe wanting to, like, if we have some friends here that want to learn about streaming or have any questions about the experiences, go right ahead. We won't bite you. Just me, and only a little bit.
I nip
Yeah.
every once in a while.
Okay, so we might bite a little bit, okay? I guess when you think about
I
it.
bite a lot.
There's a bear, there's a vampire, and there's a there's a coyote. I guess we might bite a little bit. I'm sorry, guys.
An
sorry.
omnivore, a carnivore, and a bloodsucker walk
Yeah.
into a bar.
Or no. Okay. So those are like serious questions, so I like to break them up with some little bit of fun ones. There are a few things, but oh no. Favorites. How about your favorite anime? I mean, we're anime models, so you must like anime, right?
No. Just kidding.
Totally.
Oh, I'll go into Laura because I started last time.
Oh yeah. So I have a couple of favorites. They're all what I would consider old school anime.
Old school
So
is
one
great.
is oh yeah. Cowboy Bebop is one.
Let's go.
Nice, nice.
Ghost in the Shell is another.
Nice.
Yu
Solid,
Yu
solid.
Hakusho,
Mhm.
Rurouni Kenshin, Sailor Moon,
Yes.
Slayers,
Yes.
and Digimon are all of my favorites.
We have to add. Oh, we have similar tastes, Gloria. All
Oh, also
classics.
Escaflowne.
Oh,
I love
yes.
Escaflowne. That shit was amazing.
Perfect.
Well, a little bit of a basic answer for me, but like
Okay.
obviously the top of the list is like Full Metal Alchemist.
Okay. Very
Heck
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tend to read more than I watch.
Okay. I mean, it still counts because
Uh,
half of them turn into anime.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I've had various ones. I have the guilty pleasure of isekais here and then, which have interesting stories. There's one where the dude wants to leave the party. I forgot what it's called, but they don't allow it. Like the team says, "No, we kind of really need you." Mostly because there's like the main hero guy. He thinks is a guy, but it's actually a girl. The girl has a crush on him, but he only sees her as a guy because of the armor. So he's just jealous of that.
That's dope.
For me, that's super, super funny. There's what's it called? Ramen Akaneko. So
Ramen
it's
Akaneko.
a ramen shop run by cats. And the cats walk in hind legs and everything, like actual cats, not cat people, like cats who learned how to like walk and talk. And see, Public gets it. It's
That
a
sounds cute.
super nice. There's a tiger in it, by the way, as well, making noodles.
That sounds hilarious and awesome at the same time.
It does. That sounds nice. I love cats.
It's a fun read. And in terms of reading, I also really like Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh yes.
I'm getting
I-
into that.
It's really, really good. I moved so much from like shoujo or like no shonen to shoujo because I was just like, there's too many fightings, there's too many this and that. I need a break from it. What else is there? And that's how I found like the slice of lives, which have become my favorite genre of anime. And shoujos. I can tell you my favorite one, My Love Story. God, it's so good.
So
I-
good.
It's so good. It's one of the few animes that I just love rewatching. Never gets old to me. Love the absurdity, love the comedy. It's like it wraps from like absurdity to that wraps around back to realism just because of how the characters are.
Very
And
nice.
it just feels real, which you don't get often.
That's true. Well, my chat already knows
the-
mine. I love Fushigi Yugi. That's my favorite of all time. And
Heck
it's an
yeah.
old one. Oh, you know it? Great, because most of them usually don't.
Yes, I
not.
do.
I do love Escaflowne, Rurouni Kenshin, Sailor Moon, all that kind of jazz. But I like the newer stuff too. Attack on Titan, Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, and of course,
Base Dandy.
Demon Slayer.
Oh, I just finished the Swordsmith arc.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
I've already read all the manga, so it's just nice seeing it.
Same.
Seeing it in
Same, I
action.
do.
It is top tier. Thank
I
you,
wonder
Chief.
if anybody's seen Space or remembers Space Dandy.
I
Yes.
kind of remember it.
It was so good. It's just Cowboy Bebop, but if it was a comedy,
It was Cowboy Bebop mixed with SpongeBob SquarePants.
actually. Accurate.
Yeah.
And as I typed out, as we're answering your questions, chat, feel free to pop in yours because we might be like, oh yeah, we like that too. So it's interactive. It's very interactive. So from anime, which is sort of like when you're not streaming, we can go to probably what you spend a good part of your time doing streaming is gaming. So what would you say is your favorite games?
For me, Kingdom Hearts, just because I grew up with it, and so like I'm like soaked in the lore, the lore, the story, everything in it. I do like the fact that Donald Duck is the strongest mage in all of Square Enix. They're really like shooters as well, which was mostly funny enough when I'm streaming. But Halo's definitely a big fave as well.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what else I played, because it's I'm trying not to keep it too much on the newer side, but just like try to remember all those games that I played as well. Like Sonic or
Sonic.
what was it? I'm missing one on top of my tongue. You can go ahead, Gloria, so I'm like thinking about it.
Okay. So everyone in my chat knows that I'm a huge Legend of Dragoon fan. I'm going through the campaign again. We just beat the Dragon Blockstaff, which I did not think that I would actually beat, because I didn't beat him when I was a kid. Another one is I'm old school, so PlayStation 1, Digimon World,
Nice.
Tomba 2, Jak and Daxter.
Oh, I fucking love Jak and Daxter.
Dude, who doesn't? The Dot Hack series from PlayStation 2. So you got what really got me about this series, and one of my community members knows that I can talk about this series all day. So apologies if I go on a tangent. But so Dot Hack is actually a series. It was the original concept for Sword Art Online. All right.
Yes.
And there's 4 game discs spread out, and then in between the discs there's
Oh,
a small anime snippet that happens in the real world, and then they brought it back for PlayStation 2, I believe, or not PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. It's called Dot Hat Roots, and it's the continuation of the story. And I love the fact that this company, Bandai and Namco, just immediately in Cryware just like added every little bit of detail that happens in the real world while you're playing the game, and vice versa.
Nice. Actually sounds pretty cool. And I
Oh,
like
it
the
was-
separation
was
here
that.
between like shooters and stuff like that, and then we got our
And
RPGs.
with it, in PS2, if we're talking about PS2, I also played the crap out of SSX Tricky.
Oh heck yeah! Yes. Sorry.
It's tricky.
It's tricky. It's tricky.
Dot Hack is better than SAO, not even a contest. I mean, we know. It's just that SAO was the anime form of it, basically. They brought it into
SAO
anime.
was trash compared to Dot Hack. Sorry,
It was,
I have the
but
original Dot Hack series.
Can we agree that if they had that technology that SAO had, that we'd all be laying down in a virtual world?
Very true.
Please, somebody make
be
it.
a couch potato. I would be just one with my bed. Just
Same
melted
here.
into one homogenous thing.
It may be
I would have
trash,
to
but
set
it
massive-
gave us ideas of wishes of where VR would be.
I would have to set massive timers.
Yes. Trying to hack
Yeah.
the taking a nap. No, hack the actual, we talk about this is my way of getting away. That would be actually getting away.
Like literal virtual reality. Yeah.
Actually, more than virtual reality. I think that's just more augment. No, I don't know what you
Would it
put
be a
as.
combination of both?
I guess both. Because it's. And I feel like the way it's set up, it's not because virtual reality, we got our headsets and that's on and that's cool, but I feel like SAO was more built into your brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they took that concept of if you die in the game, you die in real life.
We
a little
don't
too
need
seriously.
that. We don't need
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Take that.
We don't
piece
need
out.
that, no.
Just let us pretend we're actual, people.
If you
heroes.
play our game, you have to hook up to the defibrillator. So if you die in the game, you will go through a small coma.
We don't need
Right.
What
This
I
is why
would
when
want
it
from that
originally
is,
comes out.
Yeah, I would like the eating aspect where it's like you could eat in there, feel satisfied, so you could just pig out, and in real life you didn't actually eat anything, so you wouldn't gain weight. The amount of cookies I would eat in virtual land.
We would
I would
run
love the
cookies.
adventures.
And
And
the
the fishing. The
adventures.
fishing looked awesome.
See, we're all going on tangents here. It's full dive, full dive technology. That's what we're all waiting for. Bonding our
I'll wait
guidance of
for
atomic
about
level.
like 2 years afterwards, because I
Yeah,
don't
sure.
want to. I
Same.
really don't want to be the burden on my mom. And go like, yeah, by the way, mom, your daughter's a vegetable.
True. Very true. But we spend a lot of our time on our computers anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Just another form of that. Oh, I just realized I skipped over a question. Which is actually an important question because we got a lot of people here. What kind of content or vibe can people find on your channel? Because that's a good one. Because it's going to be people that have never been on your channel, Gloria, or they've never been in Specs channel. Like, for example, when they come into my stream, they know they're going to get comfy vibes, chill vibes, and they're going to find a variety of things and just testing out things and just having fun. But what about your guys' streams? What's the content? What's the vibe? What are you selling to the people in chat?
I think
Gloria.
it's your turn, yeah.
Wait, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think.
Okay. Well, for my vibes, I did put myself as 18 plus, but I'm not lewd. I'm not a lewd tuber. I'm more a little below that, more sus.
Sus.
Yeah, sus tuber. Because I do have some risque things, but I don't outright just post anything adult like.
He's a lewd tweeter.
I only put that once. I've only got
Sustical
one
bear? Oh my
NSFW drawing, and I'm very happy with it. But overall, my vibes are a bit more in the chaotic and more trying fun sense. I do once a month try to do like a mental health check stream,
Oh, nice.
which becomes more like in Misa's case, more of a comfy stream, seeing how everyone's doing, chatting with them, letting people let out frustrations or just simply ask me questions, talk, whatever in between.
That's nice.
So it's mostly like a variety. Sometimes you'll have like my chaotic gremlin energy. Other times you'll have like a nice comfy stream. Sometimes I'll have chill streams where I'm just doing what I want. But other times I try to get things done. And it varies. Just good content.
Nice. Sounds like a good
Wait, let me
good
think
good
so.
place there, chat. What about you, Gloria?
So, I'm a little bit of a variety streamer. So I put 18 plus on my streams just to be on the safe side because I'm a very security conscious person. I will cuss, and I know that parents definitely don't want to hear their children hear that, and I know that having an animated character on screen because my nephews watch a couple of animated characters on YouTube,
Okay.
right? So I just look out for them and stuff like that. When the vibe goes up, it's kind of a very chill, wholesome, gremlin type dork. Because there will be scuff. There will be scuff.
Oh, VTuber is scuff.
It'll.
In Scuff, we believe. Amen.
Oh yeah. Yep. And we have a little bit of a thing in our community. Scuffies never say die. We just ask, is it on? So that's the vibe I set. For most of the time, it's mostly just my Legend of Dragoon campaign, but I do a couple of FPSs every once in a while. I'll play either Apex or Valorant or Fortnite, you know, just to see if I still suck at mouse and keyboard. And yeah, my Scuff is legendary. There's a story behind that. We're keeping that on the bookshelf in the back.
Put it in the back.
It's not.
My question to you would be, what was the longest you've had your mic muted on stream?
2 hours.
Wow.
Let's go. Same. I was doing that campaign of Kingdom Hearts 3, and for like half the stream, literally
Hello,
like
Optima. Welcome on in.
2 hours. 2
Enough of the
hours
stuff
in.
tubers are made of. Indeed.
Muted.
When they make VTubers,
So it
they
was-
throw in scuff.
It was actually a collab that I did with my VTuber sibling. His name is Delta Legionnaire. He's a pretty good cyborg VTuber. How he became my brother is I turned him on to the artist that made my stuff.
Ooh.
So he got the art drawn by them and stuff like that. But we were doing a reaction stream collab, just chilling, vibing, and watching people be dorky on YouTube. You know, the classic lazy content sort of route. And I could hear him. He could not hear me
Oh no.
for 2 hours,
Oh wow.
and neither could Chad. It was great.
See, at least you had somebody tell you were muted. I was just in stream playing the game because I was also just kind of sometimes reading the things when the characters weren't talking and doing my kind of best impression, or just talking about what the cutscenes were happening. Just imagine that, all on deaf ears. So you just saw my mouth
Yeah.
going.
Well, we
Mod, to
learned
answer
from
your
that.
question, I'm excited for Ronin. There's a Ronin game coming out soon, or at least that's what my buddy from GameStop says, and it looks dope.
Ronin, nice.
Mm-hmm.
I
Are you
haven't
excited
seen
for
what
a new
games
game?
are. I haven't seen what games are coming out yet.
Eddie's excited for Little Nightmares 3.
Well, Nightmare 3 is exciting. I'm trying to think. Wait, I'm just
Why
gonna
you
look up some
think
new
mine
games.
is Tekken 8? My God,
Oh
it's
right,
taken
Super
forever.
Mario
but Tekken 8.
RPG. I've always wanted to play that, and like the remake of the Super Mario RPG
Shanghai
one is gonna be
Mario.
fun.
Never forget.
Chief,
Rosie did
only
show
20
up one
minutes.
time.
Get on our level, man.
I
Come
was
on, man.
talking to them, no
You
one
can-
told
you
me
can
I was
up the
near
ante.
20.
More scuffed, more scuffed.
Okay, so thank you for we appreciate the questions and everybody getting involved. Persona 5 Tactica in early 2024. Of course, John's waiting for Persona. He's a Persona fan. So games obviously is what we stream. We're streamers. So let's go off of streams again.
Gamers.
Gamers. How about your go-to
Total
food?
gamer.
Your go-to foods.
Oh,
And you
I
too, chat. Your
go
go-to
first.
foods.
Foods.
Mm.
Yum
What's your fave, Gloria?
yums.
This time I
Anything.
kept track and went first.
Oh, this time. Oh, he got me, Chad. I'll get him back next time.
Yeah, because it'll be my turn.
So this is kind of awkward. So I like fish a lot, and but I also like soup a lot. So I have two favorites. I like a lot of fish. I like to try new things. There are some fish that I will not touch ever. Blowfish would be one of them. I'm not doing that ever. No.
Fair.
But yeah, ramen is definitely a comfort food. Pho and ramen. Okay, like.
Yeah, no. If you ever make your own pho, which is very easy to do, just use ingredients from your local Asian market. They're everywhere.
Dude, what I normally do is I have my mom usually asks, okay, what do you want from Sam's? And I'll just go like, okay, I need this, this, and this. And what I do is I take the ramen packets that I get from the Asian food market that I'm close to at work, put half the seasoning packet in, and then add beef broth to that, a little bit of water, a little bit of lemon, some chili oil, cook the noodles in that, scramble up a couple of eggs, chop up some scallions, and then bam.
Homemade pho.
That's good. Yeah, my roommate and I visit our local Asian little strip mall, and the ingredients that we need, like the noodles, the not packets because we do our own seasoning stuff. The cilantro, the lemon kind of goes in the last part, but we also specifically get the thin beef slices, which you can only get those on those. You know, you can only get them in the Asian markets.
Yeah.
And you don't really do anything on the sliced beef because you only need the pho. So once the pho is done, just put this beef slices in, add a little bit of lemon, and just stir it around for a little bit, and it'll be fully cooked in like less than a minute.
That's true.
Don't forget the bean sprouts and the jalapenos.
I'm not big on spicy.
Really?
Oh,
So,
bring on the spicy. I was raised on Tabasco. Let's do it.
yeah. Well, here's the thing, because most people think like Hispanics are all like spicy food. Oh,
No, that's not true.
Yeah, no, it's Mexico. It's always Mexico. But Colombia, we're more savory and hearty.
Okay.
My favorite food, one that I could always have, is ajiaco. It's a soup. It's a potato stew.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, it's like red potato, yellow potato, and baby yellow potato.
Ooh, now we cooking.
Yeah, and you boil some chicken on the side, because you're gonna hand shred that, and you put in the potatoes, the corn, some guascas. Yeah, you have optional sides like capers. I don't like capers on it. Some people love their capers.
I'm addicted to the stuff.
Yeah, there's one thing called table milk, which is milk except for the table because it's not like heavy cream or the other ones. You use that to like add a little bit more flavor to it because it is a somewhat sour soup.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It's my favorite traditional dish.
If I ever do a cooking stream, what I normally want to do is I want to try to make juk, which is Vietnamese rice porridge.
Ooh. But another good meal that's also good is bandeja paisa. And that is a big plate because this was for farmers, and this was like their meal for the day until they returned home in the evening. So you had rice, a fried egg, arepa, which is like, to those who never had arepa before, think of like cornmeal but like made into like into almost a cake thing.
Ooh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's corn. Chorizo.
I love cheese.
Chicharrón. Grounded beef, but like very fine ground beef. And very sad, but sometimes they come with like those flat plantains.
Okay.
Not the fried ones, but like the tostones.
Bonus.
Is
Um,
it plantain kind of like a banana?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's like a more sweeter banana. Well, not more sweeter, more like a bigger banana, but like not as sweet. It's when you fry it that it kind of becomes sweet.
Oh, okay.
And this is kind of depends on the house. Sometimes they put red bean on the side, or sometimes they put it like in a little bowl, like a soup.
Ooh.
So you have like very much a lot of your starches. Your
chorizo. Oh, sorry, Mom.
rip,
Rip. Sorry, Maud.
rip mon.
Jesus, good.
And in light snacks, because there's one that we do yearly with my family, we have buñuelos, which is a dough with like mixed cheeses on it,
Okay.
and you turn that into a ball and fry it, like deep fry it,
That sounds good.
and it's
Deep
so
fried
good
cheese.
because you can have it with like hot chocolate. Also, if you have like Mexican cheese, so like the queso blanco, I would recommend if you have like homemade like hot chocolate, like the one that you have to boil the milk and everything and put like these blocks of it. Try it with that cheese. Put the cheese inside of it. I promise you, it's good.
Welcome in, Barkle.
Sorry,
Sounds good, though.
I was staring at Misa, and to me, Misa like spazzed out as I'm
Yikes,
talking about
because
cheese and
Barkle
cheese.
came in. Everybody was being nice until Barkle comes in and throws stuff. Typical Barkle.
Importantly.
Welcome in, Barkle.
And then he gives the puppy dog eyes. Typical. Typical.
Well,
But seriously, like it's because like the cheese is like absorbs the chocolate in a weird way, and it like evens out the sweetness. It has like the little bit of saltiness when you take a bite of it, and it melts so good.
that sounds good. Well, we went
Eso
on
fresco.
we went on a tangent with food, so hopefully we didn't get your appetites too high, chat. So moving back onto streaming, we have some. I guess I don't know if you want to call it future or just whatever you're working on. But do you guys have any current goals or upcoming goals for your channel? Like, are you working on anything? You have any kind of, I want to do this.
Currently not at the moment. I mean, I'm just mostly vibing
All right, nothing wrong with that.
because I could stay like getting to 400 followers because I'm close to that.
Here, chat, go
But-
follow Spec, get him to 400.
400, go.
But overall, I'm planning to well, I guess this will be. I'm not sure if this is a special project.
Oh, the special
I'll
project
save
is
that
the
for the
next
next
one.
question. Yeah, I'll save that for the next question. But not really a big goals guy,
Okay,
because I just want people to have fun.
that's true. You can approach streaming with any kind of mindset that works for you. And Glory?
I have too many goals in my head. I dream big, so I'm
Dream
trying to
big.
curtail myself. What the next goal would be to get to at least 600, and I hope to just start putting out a little bit of content here and there, whether it be on Twitter or my TikTok or my YouTube channel. And the biggest hurdle that I think that I have overcome is I'm taking it a little bit of a time. What I want for my community to have is at least some form of merchandise. And I already have some commercialized rights art for that.
Ooh,
So
nice.
I think I've got that covered. I just need to get big and like go like, by the way, I'm partnered with X amount, so here's my merch, blah 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 blah. but I'm dreaming big. So I mean,
You don't have
it'll
to
probably
dream
won't
big.
happen.
Oh,
I can
I'm-
message you. There are places you can start even when you're small.
Okay,
Mm.
I
Yeah,
will
hit
listen.
me up with that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it in the Actually, I could just say it here. There are different sites that you can use where, as long as you have your commercial rights art, it's all set up for you. You just sort of plop in your art. You choose whatever type of merch that they have available in there. It goes on there, and then it's all kind of set up for you. You don't have to like partner per se, like, you know what I mean? Like, I know when we think of merch, we're like, oh yeah, we're partnered with Uwu Market or something like that. But there's ones like Fourth Wall. You obviously have Stream Elements has a store. There's Spread Shop. There's a variety of places where you literally all you need is your art. As long as you have your art, the website is kind of self-explanatory to getting your art onto specific items, and then you have a shop. You don't have to worry about having a certain amount of followers or a certain amount of people that will buy it. It's
Yeah,
just
if
it's
you
already set
wanna-
up for you.
My recommendation, also because as far as I've seen, one that gives you a lot of flexibility is Redbubble.
Redbubble? What is that?
Yes. Kind of in that same sense, like if you have own the rights to something, you can put it up there and you can put it on the shirts. They can put it on stickers or things like that. And they'll print it and ship it for you.
Yeah, it's just
You'll-
Okay.
Fourth Wall.
You'll get a small cut. Well, you can also control how much of the cut you want. If you say you want
Yeah, that's
20,
true.
30, or even 50%. Obviously, the caveat is the higher you set your cut would be the higher the price the item.
Right. I wonder how
Um,
much they charge for a pillowcase.
I could tell you. I just got to pop up at least for. I don't know about Redbubble, but
yeah, that's the
me-
one I kind of used when I was putting up some of my stuff. I haven't like announced anything yet, but it was just some stuff that when I thought I was going big, but something's
Yeah.
gonna be a reality check. I set all that stuff up. But now I'm kind of just more vibing.
I gotcha.
My
at
main
least on
goal is just getting my viewerships up.
Yeah. For
That's mostly
Fourth
it.
Wall, you can slap your image on a pillow, so it's not a pillowcase; it'll actually be a pillow. $27 for 18 by 8 and $29 for 22 by 22. So you can immediately have a pillow through Fourth Wall, and blankets too, and lots of other stuff,
Ooh.
and those big
Blanket.
mouse pads, those long big ones.
Oh,
got-
that I don't.
Yeah.
That Redbubble doesn't have, as far as I know. They do have like laptop cases or like
Okay.
the sleeves.
Nice.
Yeah, I'd say just find your own research, see what you like and what you want.
Oh, you talk about
How'd you
tangents. I'd go on that for weeks.
But yeah, they're out there that where you don't have to worry about, having enough quote unquote buyers to partner with it. You can have that and have fun, and like when I did
Yeah.
I started with Spread Shop, and honestly I was just like, I'm buying my own mug and I'm buying my own shirt, and I'm happy with that. Even if nobody else buys it, at least it exists and I have it. And it's not like
I
they're
have my own
penalizing me. Yeah, it's so fun.
Not as big as the logo here, but just like nice and small on the left side.
Cute. So I guess that does take us into the special projects. Do you have any special projects?
Gloria, what's your first special?
Well, obviously, you want to do merch.
Obviously, and then I plan to set up stream avatars for my community soon.
Fun.
I'm gonna do that. It's in my budget right now, so we're gonna get that set up. And hopefully, maybe Scuffy's might be a real life mascot.
Let's go. My question is to you, what are you using as your stream avatars? It's gonna be like the main thing. 'Cause
So-
I have little bears that walk around, little spectacle bears, of course.
So I'm going to send you guys something in DMs.
Okay.
It's an asset that was made for me. Let me see if I can find it wherever it is.
You're excited for Scuffies. Scuffies will live. And 3-on-3
Yes,
for
the
unidentified
Scuffies.
ghosts. Nice.
Scuffies, Scuffies, Scuffies.
Let's see, where is it?
So when you say
Steve's,
mascot, is that
yeah.
like mascot for the stream avatars, or also it's like I guess a pet?
Both.
Oh.
I hope to make it a real thing, kind of like what Shoto did with his guildies, you know?
Ooh.
Let's see, where'd it go? Fudge. Common apps there, or common programs. Come on now.
Oh, while she's
while you're
looking,
looking at
yeah. Do you have
for-
any projects back, or would like to?
I'm planning. I haven't like wrote down anything solid right now, but like I'm planning a donathon just because IRL stuff happened and I got hit with a surprise bill.
Okay, not a but not a good but okay.
Yeah. And probably something for next year. I want to do a Oktoberfest,
Oh.
like a VTuber Oktoberfest.
Ooh, okay.
We'll invite some like friends and stuff, and we'll like all have a good time, drink, and oh, that's very cute.
That is very cute.
Mhm.
I just saw.
I also
idea
plan to
is-
do like a subathon when I have like free time, when I'm
Oh, yeah.
off. I work full time, so I
Same,
can't.
I work full time.
Same. But yeah, it's something that I wanted to do this last October, but due to life stuff, I couldn't get as many people as I wanted to. So I was just like, no, sorry. We'll work on it next year, and it's something I've always had in mind and just kind of popped up, and I'm like, okay, this is a good idea. I'm writing it down. Write it down. But yeah, look forward if I do manage to get around that donathon and think of like good goals. And I'll be more than happy to share it with all y'all.
The recent goal that my community has is we're gonna have a community game night for 500 celebration.
Nice.
Ooh,
Yeah, and
nice.
congrats on hitting 500 recently.
The
Yay.
5-0. Oh.
Very, very fun.
I was 500 once.
And speaking of,
VTuber.
I guess, special works, I know you've released a cover before, Gloria. I know there's maybe someone in chat that's interested in doing the same thing. Could you kind of
Ooh.
share about that? How you went about making a cover?
Sure. So to be honest, you can do it however which way you think would be the best. I, however, did not do it the PayPal route. I did it through Fiverr instead.
Oh, okay.
I just did a lot of research. I typed in music videos, music video editing, cover lyrics, music, just any type of thing. I have a list, so if anyone wants that,
Yes.
I definitely know of who to go to if you do go that route.
I would.
All
I
right.
was gonna say, let me sink her fangs on that.
And the cover was definitely a team effort. They all did so well. So Dendi did the animation. Someone did the illustrations. And then a gentleman by the name of Kusanagi, I believe, did the mixing.
Okay.
And he was a little bit late on it, which is understandable. There's a lot of stuff that happens. But I will say this: if the gentleman is late, don't worry about it. It happens. I waited I think 2 weeks and a couple of days after he was
Okay, that's
mixing
not
it,
bad.
and then he relayed to me that one of the files that I sent him was corrupted, so I had to
Oh.
redo it again, which is
Oof.
understandable.
Sure.
It happens. But yeah, it was great fun. I
That
plan
sounds
to
like
do
fun.
another one whenever I have the money.
The money, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fun.
That's
fun.
the big issue.
It's true. Projects cost money.
Oh yeah.
It's not that your streamers that you watch don't want to do projects. It just costs money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. I will say it's definitely in the works of a new costume for Spec.
Ooh.
This was from this last April's birthday subathon, and chat area asked people like what they wanted, they picked, and so I can kind of confidently say I'm getting the quote right now. This made by the same VTuber rigger that made me, so I can at least
Nice.
say that is in the works. It's coming.
Oh, so it's like actually you've commissioned it or you're in the works of that.
Yeah, it's in the chats. I haven't put money down right now,
Okay,
but
okay.
where the progress is being made.
The progress is being made,
Nice.
guys. There will be a new outfit. Nice. So well, we've been talking a lot about streaming. How about outside of streaming and gaming? Do you have any other hobbies? Can't say gaming because like that would be our go-to.
That would be the
Outside of
cheat.
gaming.
So like most nerds, weebs, and everything else in between, I do like collecting stuff. I have a collection of Pokemon cards. One thing that I recently got into is vinyls. Like I have a record player and everything that started playing.
Nice.
I've been collecting all the discography of my favorite band, Gorillaz.
Ooh.
I have all but two. I'm still missing Like I Come Home, which is gonna be hard to get. And I need The Fall. Those two I need to get to complete my discography. Oh, we got Cat Misa. And yeah, no, it's like a lot of music. I like discovering music. I haven't made any music, but I just like listening to
You
music.
like listening to it. Well, it's fun to
That's
listen.
fair.
Yeah.
I get that.
If y'all want an interesting artist, it's called Grim Salvo. It's a bit more in the hardcore side, like horror rap, but it is surprisingly good. Like they kind of took a base approach to their music videos where they're all AMVs.
Oh, nice.
Their most famous one, Heart of Darkness, is an AMV of Primal, the TV show made by the guy of Samurai Jack. Of the
Oh,
Caveman.
really?
Yeah, they used clips from that, and they also put some anime in there. I know they put Real Life Zero to their song "Why Do I Still Care."
Oh, wow.
They made an edgy edit, though I will say it's an epileptic warning to the Fantastic Mr. Fox, to the song "Close Ties."
Nice.
Highly recommend them.
Okay. So music and collecting stuff. It's pretty good. I can say the same.
So, my hobbies are a little bit more, just really hanging out, with family. So, whenever I have days off, my mom usually does her walk in the morning. So we just walk together and we talk and, stuff like that. This Wednesday, we're actually having a literal day out, which I am excited about. Because not only did she call the hairdressers because I'm donating my hair
Oh.
and it's finally long enough for me to actually donate. So
Let's go.
it's cutting off. It's getting cut off
I mean, cut
this
off.
Wednesday.
Nip.
And yes, there will be pictures in my Discord.
Ooh.
No, you will not see my face.
You'll see the hair.
All heard. Get on Gloria's Discord. Now, chat.
But just FYI, my Discord in my house, my rules. I no shits, man. But
No
um,
shits.
but I would love to go fishing again.
Ooh.
But in the state that I'm in, you have to have a fishing license, which
Yeah,
is
same
ridiculous in
here.
my opinion. So I just like go on walks. I drive around town. I explore. I collect. I just do a whole lot of random stuff. If I found a sweet old ass arcade,
Ooh.
I would be there nonstop.
What was your
Like
latest collection? Because like for me, it's the U2s. I recently got myself the 2 of the Cyberpunk Edge Runners of David and Rebecca. U2s.
So I am slightly addicted. Slightly. And my mother knows this because most of the collection is under her bed. Funko Pops.
Oh.
Fair.
I have a bad habit, which I am trying to curtail. But I did find all the Inuyasha set.
Oh,
So
nice.
guess who got that?
Nice.
Nice.
It's not my personal thing, not my group. But
Fair,
I can
fair.
I can respect the collection.
Oh yeah.
Nice. So collecting, walking, exploring. Those sounds good. I'm very similar. I like going on walks. I like collecting stuff. I like eye shopping. Going around eye shopping.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
like going to the movies too.
Mhm.
Window shopping is the shit, man.
It is.
For me, it's also fashion. On my Discord, I have a fashion channel.
Oh, nice.
There's a bunch of stuff that I've bought from like clothing and stuff, which I don't buy super often because I just like wearing them till they run out.
That's me.
I'm trying to do
But-
that. I buy too much too soon.
Yeah, I just get creative on like how can I mix things up, or like try new colors. I recently started getting into like
So,
more
buddy, you
brighter
shop
colors.
for windows anytime. Shop for windows. I
I
hope
think they
not,
probably mean
dude.
like window shopping.
Get it?
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's not fun. I meant eye shopping, okay? Looking with not buying eyes, but just using your eyes to look. Hello, Mystic. Welcome on in. Matt and Mystic, welcome on in. Is there anything you would change out your designs? That's a good question. All right.
That's a tough question.
Personally, probably putting something away, like something that emphasizes more the claws, because I know like it shows 3, but there's actually 4. You can barely see them, but like I do have like a thumb claw
Thumb
on
claw.
it, so something that shows, yeah. Like if you look at where like my right hand, for example, sometimes when I move my VTuber, you can kind of see that gray line of the thumb peek out sometimes.
Nice.
Or have like a toggle where I don't know. My design is very simple, and I did that on purpose, mostly because I do also like getting art a lot, and I
That's nice.
wanted artists to not have to do complicated stuff with my art.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, I'm the
Uh,
opposite. It's like I have too many ideas, and there's a lot I would like.
Mhm.
So I'll let you go, Gloria.
I think. Oh no. I think I would change my transition from one outfit to the other in the hairstyle like seamlessly. I saw Cinder do it, and I've seen Misa do it earlier, with her hairstyles and stuff. But for me, it's a totally and completely different model. So I think I would like to change that.
Okay, so
But
you just
in
basically
terms
need
of-
a nude-based model. I know it sounds weird, but
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all this basically. That's why mine is like when I'm trying to figure out what exactly is going to cost me, because it's adding a new base model
Oh.
to my.
Well, I asked my original artist, and like riggering, like, hey, is this possible? No, we don't do that. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, cool.
It depends on the artist. It's not everybody does that type. It's like I think it's more of a recent thing. So it's like not everybody does that. They just kind of do everything together, and yeah. So you basically
yeah,
would
it's
like
like-
not a 2.0, but a base model that can Be swapped like a doll, where you could
I,
change.
I
your
guess
clothes.
I guess you could say a 2.5,
2.5.
maybe. Yeah.
That's
Not
a
exactly
royal
3, but
thing
not
to
exactly.
do.
For me, it'd be a 1.5. Spec is this is my 1.0.
1.0. Yeah, for me.
Well, I had-
I mean, well, are you done? Keep going. I don't want to cut you off, Gloria.
No, you're good. You're good.
See, I always have ideas because I'll see things and just be like, I like that. And then I'll be like, I want to add that.
Yes.
So for
Yes.
me, for one, is I like to call it dynamic eyes. I love the eyes that have a lot of like moving pieces in them. Like they might have like little hearts or little stars or something in their eyes. So when you take a picture of your model, the eyes look really cool. So I would like that.
I know I based mine on Kingdom Hearts, like just the big rings on it.
Elron, thank you for the
Hey.
raid. Welcome on in. Welcome to the interview. Thank you for the raid.
Great.
Yeah, I love dynamic eyes. I just love when people blink and there's just like so many moving little parts.
Welcome,
It's so
Raider.
pretty. You're playing Baldur's Gate? Nice. How was your stream? I hope you had a good stream. Welcome on in. And thank you for the shout out. What else? So I would like dynamic eyes. I would like...
I didn't.
what do you call it? I
no, go
have this
ahead.
little bat model that I got for Halloween,
Mhm.
and the bat it has a toggle to go upside down, like a bat, obviously. And I feel like as a vampire, I should have a toggle like that too. Like, yeah, I could flip
Yeah.
my model upside down, but the thing is, like, right, your hair doesn't have the upside down physics. Nothing has the upside down physics. So I feel like that would be cool to have a toggle,
Like a
where-
proper toggle.
Yeah, where you actually
Yeah.
flip upside down and your hair is hanging and you're just chilling with chat.
Actually,
upside
if you look at my model in the eyes, when I raise my eyebrows, they kind of do like a little anime shine. Like
Oh yeah.
it was
Nice.
something that she had, and I loved it. It was just like whoa.
Whoa.
I think I
Why
would
did we
like
just zoom in so much. There we go.
oh wow.
Oh wow. Okay.
Fixed. Scuff had to happen.
Let's go, Scuff.
Photos. Stream is fun. We got an amazing item from a big boss in the forge. Gotta go. Hatchling is having her dinner. No problem. Thank you for the raid. I hope you and Hatchling have a great evening, and thank you for bringing your community here. Thank you.
I think I would like maybe, I guess you could say seamless, like face tracking with all the bells and whistles, like
Oh,
the
yeah.
cheek puff.
Oh, the
and
V-Bridger.
Yes.
yeah. So I
That
have
too.
it set up,
Oh, you
but there are some parameters missing in my models for the outputs. So I'm just like, can I have that back?
Do you also have an iPhone to use the tracking?
I do.
Nice. I'm using it right now to track mine, and it's better than what I have with the webcam.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was
I-
way better than my Logitech.
And for like those in chat who
not
want to do this,
isolated.
it works with like a refurbished one. It's like an iPhone X. I think it's the minimum one you need.
Yeah.
I have the XR basically,
Yeah.
and it works wonderfully.
I want V-Bridger. I wanted V-Bridger on this model. I was supposed to have it. Rigging kind of got jacked up and had to go to someone else, and they couldn't do it, and I don't have it. So that is
Rip.
a thing I would like, because like Gloria said, it just gives so much more expression, to your model. Although I've been told no, it's not, and you don't need it, and it doesn't do anything. I'm like, no, I have friends that have it, and they look so expressive. I understand, like, if you're a
Right.
high level rigger, you can do it without a V-Bridger, but like, they usually cost a lot of money.
Oh, did anyone else look at like a rigger's list of like the stuff that they would add,
Oh yeah.
or was I the only
If you
one
have RTX, you
floored?
could do RTX tracking. I don't know. I use my iPhone. I'm an iPhone tracker.
My favorite pizza place.
Pizza.
Yeah, for me, locally it's Domino's, just because I really like the garlic bread in the end. I think that what really sets it for me, because it's like a nice hefty pizza with a nice stain on the end of the crust, because I do eat my crust.
thin crust Domino's. If I have to have pizza, I'm more of a wings kind of gal, so I'd go for Domino's.
Fair, fair. I know my stepdad's very much on more Papa John's.
I did like
But,
their banana peppers that they would add to it, but I would always eat the banana peppers only.
I honestly am not a big pizza person, so I actually don't really care where it comes from. Like, I don't really have a preference.
Right.
So if, like, family members like, I'm gonna get pizza, I'm just like, okay. I'm not gonna argue whatever place you pick. I will still eat it.
Yeah. But like for me right now, once a month, my roommate's night, since we buy our groceries on Costco, you just get
Costco.
Costco pizza.
Nice.
Oh, I hear that's the shit.
Hold on. John, I need, you know, there's like those VTuber awards going on. I need there to be best scuffed VTuber, and oh no, where did Spec go? He disappeared.
Technical.
Technical difficulties. See, I need to be under the category of most scuffed. We are so scuffed here.
I would give you a run
You
for the
disappeared.
money. Yeah, what happened?
Well, yeah, but I don't think that's a category. They have the
No,
most
it's
tech
not.
VTuber, but that's gonna be like fill-in or whatever. It's not me. All right, we got to see. If we can get
That's
back
weird.
in. Can you stop zooming in, VTube Studio? All right, let me see.
Wait. I'm about to join. I had to restart my thing.
He jumped
He
to,
jumped to another
dimension jump.
Yeah, I was gonna say
In the-
sorry.
In the
Sorry,
interview. Wow.
The claw's activated.
You can help. I'd appreciate that, Nuna, because like I've seen some videos, but like I don't know. And I also wear glasses, so it makes some of my stuff not work very well. Like I should be able to like my eyes don't go down very well because I'm wearing
I think
glasses.
Girl DM had the same problem, but she also wears glasses sometimes, so she might.
There I am.
that-
There we go.
There might be something.
Oh, now you're on my
Sorry.
seat.
Sorry.
He's stuck on my
Pardon me,
wing.
excuse me.
Let me
He
see.
really is.
Hey. Wow.
There we go.
Nisa, stop stabbing your guests.
I'm trying not to. Let me put my tail away. Maybe that's why. There you go.
Will you believe that this is not the first time I've been stabbed?
No.
Rip.
Shout outs to Becca Mukosa, who drew me in one of her cooking streams. It's like she had showed her hands, drew me, and then cut me up.
Oh no. Glasses make it rough, but it's not. Yeah, it's so rough. I was trying to, because I should be. Let me see if I can get it. I have to get at a very specific angle to get my eyes to do this. Only if I like my head is down at a certain angle, but I should be able to make that face, but I have glasses on and glasses are a pain in the butt.
Yeah, they are.
'Cause they-
Amen.
Ooh.
Glasses family.
Anyways. All right. Let's go on our little bit of a tangent here. If you could travel anywhere for a month, what's your destination or destinations? Let's say works like you get a month off. You tell your chat, hey, I'm gonna be gone for a month. Where are you going?
Ooh.
I already know. Two
Same.
possible places for me is like Hawaii. I loved Hawaii. I fell in love with Hawaii.
I wanna
I want to
go
go there
there.
again. It's so pretty, so beautiful. Though I also hope that they're doing okay.
Yeah. Did you hear
Um,
about their problem on Oahu? I think.
Yeah, the volcano, right?
No,
was
it's
it
more.
fire?
It's more. I think. I heard something that one of the states is like
Enjoy your
one of the
lurk
inland
there.
states is sending all their homeless people over
Oh.
to one of the big islands and just
Oh.
like one stop ticket and go like, yeah, it's not our problem anymore.
See, but
I
they
heard
do
that.
that on the West Coast too, though. So I just feel like that's just an American thing.
Yeah.
Or certain places
Yeah.
just kind of bus homeless people to certain places. I don't really know why, but yeah. I don't think
It's
it's
because they don't want to deal with them.
Yeah, but
The other part would be probably explore Japan because I've never been there and it's just expensive and as
Yeah.
much as I'll probably struggle going around. It wouldn't be the first time.
yeah.
I've been to Italy and Germany and France.
So my two places are my home state. If I had a month off, I would take my mom and go like, all right, we're going back home
Nice.
for a month.
Hmm.
The next one is if I could, I would love to go where my sister went on a college trip. She went to Israel once,
Oh.
and she saw all the
Ooh.
historical sites and everything, and it was just, she sent pictures back. Oh my gosh, I would just, I would love to be there.
You're
just
not
to
a
be in
great
the
time. I
history.
know it's not a great time, but this is theoretical. When there's
Right,
no
yeah.
stuff
Yes.
going on.
Yeah. You can still appreciate the natural beauty of the places. That's the adventure is a travel and the journey.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
Come
I had a
somebody who
month in
visited Italy
Japan for
twice.
sure, 'cause I'm a weeb and I speak some Japanese, but I've never been there. But if it's a month, it'd probably be partial there and then go over to South Korea. Because I'm also a K-pop
Ooh, fair.
fan, so... And they're very close, so I could be able to hit two birds with one stone.
Who's your favorite
Go.
K-pop band?
BTS.
Oh,
Of
okay,
course.
okay. Girls' Generation.
I love Girls' Generation too. They are definitely a classic. Me so.
Heck yeah.
I've already seen
This is where
BTS live. Actually,
this is where the wall
John.
starts climbing. I'm not into
I
that.
went to I traveled to New York to see BTS live, and then they were gonna play in
Dang.
my state, which was rare because I'm in one of those states where like K-pop doesn't come. They were going
Yeah.
to, and then COVID
Like
hit and they
middle.
canceled it.
Ooh.
And they never and then of course
Oof.
they never came back because they started to go to the military. Because in Korea, once you hit a certain age as a male, you have to go to the military.
Which is fair. I understand that law. I get that.
So
Yeah.
they will not be back, I believe, until 2025 for a little bit.
Which is 2 years. Ooh.
And then the younger ones will have to go. So they'll probably only be around for like a year or two and then hiatus again.
Well, you never know.
Yeah. Okay. So now we have another stream question. What's something you wish you could have or to upgrade your setup or your streams? So like if it didn't matter, money didn't matter. What's like, I really want to upgrade this or add this to my streams. Thank you for the cookies, Leona.
Let's see. I think I would probably get a couple of things. So one is a Bluetooth wireless headset that I have on my throne.
Go check out her throne,
It-
guys.
The other, I would definitely love to upgrade my storage inside my PC. And just, I know this is gonna be kind of like a dorky thing, but since I went to technical school and even though I know about this stuff, I would not like to do it. I would love to have someone on retainer to clean my PC.
Honestly fair.
Very fair. Very
And then maybe just overhaul, like, I would actually like to have my lawyer video made.
Oh yeah.
If I had no
Yeah.
cap,
Yeah.
no cap,
Like, yeah,
give me
I
my
can
lawyer
agree on
video. Let Merriweather himself direct it.
Yes. Although I believe he said he wants to stop doing those and do his own stuff, which is sad.
Yeah,
Yeah, the guy's creative. He's got a good mind.
dude, his models are dope. Plus, his streams are awesome.
Ugly bastard model though. And I was like kind of base take though.
Oh yeah, which is why I liked it. It was so great.
Mm-hmm. How about you, Spike? What would you add? or
For
upgrade?
me, like the most realistic one would be my mic. Not that I have a bad mic. I won like an Elgato Wave
Oh.
1.
Okay.
But I want the Elgato DX, the Wave DX with the DSLR. Or, yeah.
Ooh.
I want to upgrade my mic to that.
Okay.
Because that was just like that's the most realistic one. Because the combo itself costs like $280, so not super bad, but then that'll be definitely a good investment. But like you, I will touch now like a nice video
Mike,
or
talk a little cuter.
like a webtoon lore if we're not talking money as well.
Yeah.
And foams for my room.
Foams,
So it-
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just because I need those for my place outside. It's not as bad. It's just noise comes more easily from the front than it does from like neighbors and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I would also love to have just a studio where could I just stream.
Mood.
Basically,
Big mood.
let us buy a house, damn it, Market.
Right. Give us a house.
Give us a house.
Yes.
Mood. I think for me, honestly, I always see these really pretty custom PCs. Like, for example, maybe it's cinnamon roll, where like the inside has cinnamon roll and it's blue, and the casing is that. Or obviously, I would like the Iron Mouse one, if anything. So if I could upgrade my PC to be like a Weeb PC, I would do that because yeah, they look really cool. And other than that, I agree with Gloria. I don't necessarily need like I'm already in house, but like if where I'm in would be like, I don't know, turned into like a little studio where it's like soundproofed, so I didn't have to worry about people being like, "Wow, you're so loud."
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I would do.
I like to think that your Weeb computer goes like "Yabba" every time you try to turn it off.
Oh yes,
If- If you want, Misa, I can give you some specs on like some like PC builds and whatnot and stuff like that.
That's yeah, you could do it. I mean, I don't build. I mean, someone would have to build it for me, but I don't have the money for it. That's why it's
Right.
if I had the money, or if I wanted
Right.
a what do you call it, those raffles they do every once in a while, I'd be like, please give me an Iron Mouse.
Oh yeah,
an
just
Iron
give me
Mouse
this
PC.
Zentreo one.
I will take it. Okay.
Yeah.
Usually I ask this in the beginning, but I want to like switch it up. Do you guys have a streaming or a VTuber role model that you like look up to, or aspire towards, or you get ideas from?
So for mine, I guess in a way, I got too many. I just get inspired by so many VTubers. Top of my head is obviously my Rig Mama, Slum Baby. When she streamed, very fun, very engaging with chat. Always had great ideas to like get her art out, and always looking out for the little guy. But in like engagement sense, if we're talking about VTubers, Miss Mommy is definitely up there. She is full YouTuber, but she's on Twitch. She just has so much fun with it. Lots of redeems, lots of ways to keep it within her lore and things like that. And Mr. Brown Man himself, Ray, from Achievement Hunter, but just like all his streams are just always look so fun. They are so much fun. I try to think. Yeah, I just like finding inspiration from so many VTubers, and Hyacinth, how Hyacinth can keep their chat entertained for hours. Modems themselves, like being able to not only make a great character design, but like the little Easter eggs of the siblings.
I know, it's so cute.
It's so cute. Like I'm in there for sure.
You are, and it's so cute.
Ties, who's able to like keep talking and like not feel boring. He'll go on rants, but he makes it so engaging and easy to understand that it makes me wish I was better in English for that.
Lots of inspiration.
Well, he's not alone in that. I have a couple of role models myself. One is Nekomiki. She's a cat VTuber. She knows how to engage with her community. She is very, very blessed to have the success that she has and continues to have. And I love the fact that she's very, very grounded about it. I like it's Ray Bubbles, the Stingray VTuber. She's pretty chill. She's amazing at Apex. I wish I was as good as her on. But I also like. See, there's a couple of people that have helped me out. Misa is one. So yes, you are a role model, whether you like it or not. JVT. She's a Dragon Boba obsessed VTuber. She's pretty chill. She does karaoke and art streams, and Nightwolf VT. He's a pretty good inspiration. I wish I had the talent to draw. I don't have the talent to draw. Give me 2 lines and a straight 2 lines, lateral lines, and a horizontal line, and I can give you a smiley face. But other than that, no, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
But yeah, those are my role models.
Nice. I'm gonna go back to a question I was asked, and I don't want to say I skipped over it, but I ended up asking. I shouldn't. I'm gonna answer it first, and if you guys want to chime in. So Fawnuna had asked, "What's one thing you like and dislike about the VTuber community?" What I like about it is the communities that you can build. You know, if you're a streamer, you build these nice communities within your little walls that you get to interact with on weekly basis. So that's the one thing I really like. As far as the thing that I personally dislike is, how should I put it? I am currently going through something, and it has to do with artists, because like we rely on artists a lot, especially as VTubers, like models and rigging and all that kind of stuff. What I dislike about it is I think some just they have no accountability, and as customers, we don't know. We just we commission and we hope for the best, and sometimes it doesn't be the best, and that's what I kind of dislike. Is for me personally, I've had a lot of bad horror stories that honestly is starting to turn me off because of I just have such bad experiences. Like when I hear people talk about their like VTuber parents or artists that they really, really love, and I'm just like, man. Do you know that the meme where they're just like, man? That's me.
Yeah.
But you guys have your likes and dislikes?
What I personally like is the imagination
and I'll get to
that comes with VTubing. Like just not only the coyote. For a million years, I would never thought about a coyote spirit. I found that fascinating. And like, well, you might see like patterns of like cat girl, bunny girl, whatever. They're all like, everybody has like their own little niche on designs. I'm a graphic designer. I like a real graphic designer. So I'm not gonna hit your DMs being like, yo,
go like, hey, I heard you're looking for commissions.
Buy me. But yeah, no. I just love seeing those designs. I've seen like different takes on shark VTubers, different takes on dog VTubers, different takes on bear VTubers themselves as well. Like some might have I know what's her name? Pixel Arts. Her thing is that yes, she's a human one like Ties, but she also has like an isekai thing where you can summon her fairy form.
Cute. I know an actual bear VTuber, like he's like an actual bear. Like it's a bear.
Yeah.
Like it's a raw bear.
Yeah. I've seen some of those as well. I love those. Because I'm just like, yo, what's up, cuz?
Mm.
But what I don't personally like is just the drama that comes with it. There's just like sometimes it comes just from the stupidest thing, or like or how like sometimes misunderstandings, and like, okay, this probably went a little way off than it should have, but people are making a big deal out of it. Top of my head, I think like you said, with yours, Misa, the Ever Trua issue. It was an honest to God, honest mistake. And I took that for that, and I saw both sides, and it was just a legit human misunderstanding. But it just blew up so hard and so fast that the artist did forgive Trua, but I don't think that Trua deserved what all the stuff that went out, you know? Like, it was a legit mistake. She apologized well and wanted to move on, but the internet being internet, they're not thirsty for blood. They're starving for a body.
They are.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like all that stuff that just comes unnecessarily, which is also why, going a little bit back, why I also love Miss Mommy. She doesn't let like anything like drama or stuff go through her. She just clarifies her points and doubles down and just shares like, this is just my opinion on this matter, and I'm not gonna let anybody else like say things differently for me. If I need to clarify, I will, but this is what I think, and this is me. Nobody can take that away from me.
Total mood for me. Total mood for me.
Okay.
I would think that the thing that I like about the VTuber community is, for the role models I mentioned, they have no problem talking to me, which is nice. I thought I was gonna be, like, oh, how dare you talk to me, you plebeian, you, or whatever, and stuff like that. But it was really, really nice, and I hope to become good friends, great friends, with all of them. I think that the thing that I most dislike about any community in general, regardless of whether or not you have the same opinions or don't have the same opinions, I think that there will always be drama. And I'm not saying that I like dislike drama. I actually listen to a whole lot of Rev Says Des on YouTube, and I definitely don't.
Like right now, I'm all about that Keith Lee versus Atlanta stuff.
The thing that I dislike is how, as you said, Spec, they're not starving for blood. They want the body. They want to know where you hid the body, and they will never stop. They're being a Rottweiler or a Doberman or a pit bull. Once they sink their teeth into it, they're not letting go. So tread carefully.
Yeah.
Okay. There was another question. I don't want to lose it. All right, so Leona asks, streamer questions. If you allow your VTuber friends to come to your VC to chat and or play games with you, would you put a limit on how many? And if so, what's the number? For example, 2 or 4? This question doesn't include collabs. If you're here, Leona, are you talking about like open, like streaming open VC, or are you talking about like just chilling and hanging out? Because those are two different things.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if the open mic is just like while I'm live.
Okay, so open while live. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So open while live. Just because I know I don't have a big audience, I don't have usually a limit. But I guess if I had, it would definitely be like 4 or 5, like a solid Fortnite squad for it. Just so it doesn't get too chaotic.
It gets, yeah.
But yeah, no, if it's just something while, say, I'm doing a stream on Discord, let the whole Discord come in.
All right, Gloria. So, streaming, open voice chat. Do you do it? If you do it, how many would you have?
I have not done it at all. There's a
That's a move.
phrase I never thought I'd say. But I have them ready in the Discord. To be honest, I don't actually think of doing it. Plus, when the collabs happen, it's usually like a small knit voice chat in its own
Yeah.
environment. So it's not like on anyone else's Discord to like make sure that no one comes in and stuff like that. But I guess I'll have to try it.
You have to try it. Yeah.
I
let me
know for Ties, if you're like a friend with him, because I've also popped up in his open mic stuff, he does allow anybody to like just come in and they'll be like, and you both get to engage on the game because he'll like share his screen and stuff. But I think he'll probably have limits eventually. But same case for me where I'm just like, say I'm playing the boring or doing all the side missions in Street Fighter 6 on the world tour. I'm just chilling, and instead of just being quiet and just observing like the basic running the same jokes over and over, I'd rather have like somebody in the open mic being like, hey, if you're mutual and I kind of know you, come to the mic, I'll drag you in and whatnot.
Yeah.
I guess my take on this is a little bit different. I don't do it very often. It's like only for like very specific streams. So it's not an often thing, but when I do it, I don't really necessarily have much of a limit, but there's usually not that many that come in anyways. But I probably wouldn't have a whole lot more than 5. Like Spec said, it gets too crazy. But I have a reason for not doing it. I think it depends on your community. But me personally, I find that when I go into a stream, I wanna like spend time with that streamer. And sometimes when it's just kind of like as in watch, 'cause I'm not a voice chat person. I find it to be hard to connect with a streamer when there's like other people popping in and talking, and then the streamer can't really focus on the chat as much. So oftentimes it's actually for me makes me less interested in that stream. So I think that's something you kind of have to gauge with it. Like, I think if you have a small community and that's what your community likes, it works well, because like your community is there to jump in on it. Whereas maybe if your community isn't used to it, they may not like the whole, lots of talking going on, because sometimes there's a lot of people in there and it's too much going on. The audio levels, I've been in some where like you can't hear the streamer, you could just hear all the other people that are in the open chat. So it's like one of those things where like you gotta test it out, or maybe limit how many times you do it, if depending on your your situation. I think if you're smaller and like your audience kind of like prefers that, go right ahead. But you gotta like see, and I think honestly getting feedback, because I know as somebody who pops into some streams and I'm normally a lurker, I tend to leave, because like also you got to remember some people will have multiple streams open because they want to support multiple friends, and when it's super loud because there's so many people talking at once, I tend to close the window because like I can't hear the other friend and I want to type in everybody's stream, but because there's so many people talking, I end up kind of leaving. Not because I don't want to be there, but I like try to catch them when they're by themselves so I can like connect with them.
Yeah.
That's the fun part of streaming, is connecting with the streamer. So I think it depends, Leon. It depends on your stream, your friend's stream, and what works with your audience and what they like and prefer. Like some people, they build their streams around that, and that's what people are used to. And other people build their streams around like solo, and then when it's not solo, it's collab. So it depends.
Right. I get that.
Yeah. Let's see. What am I talking? Because we got off topic.
Tangent.
Tangent.
It happens,
Oh yeah,
it
let's do
happens.
our tangent one. Let's do our tangent one in chat. You can join in. But
Oh, I thought about this.
Your plane crashes on an island. What 5 people do you hope are with you, and one of them has to be a celebrity. So 4 people, random, whatever you want, and one has to be a celebrity. Who is on the plane with you that crashes? Will they survive the crash with you?
Okay. So, for me,
Kyle Crane.
I'm starting off with the celebrities. It has to be one a chef
Oh,
because I want to have at least food
okay,
when we have
smart.
to eventually gather. So probably like Gordon, or if we're allowing anybody, like anybody from dead or alive.
Let's say alive. We'll say alive. One is a celebrity, and
Okay.
the other 4 are gonna be like normal people.
Okay.
Okay,
That's their
okay.
handicap.
Then fair. Alive, it would probably be like Chef Gordon.
Gordon Ramsay. You could say, what the F is this food that you just made with this seawater?
No, I mean, he's actually a chill guy. It was just actually make the food for it.
There you go.
I'll try to
There you go.
gather for it.
I'm thinking of what's his name.
Second would be just Jack Black, just because it'll just make sense. It would just be a fun adventure. Like, look, you could put Jack Black in any scenario. It just makes sense.
That's true. He's very versatile.
Well, we'll survive somehow.
Survive somehow.
Hey, like, it's gonna happen. There's gonna be some slapsticks with Jack Black and stuff.
We're starving, but at least we got your jokes.
Yeah. Another person would be Fanuna, just because
Aw.
fun. I want her to suffer with me,
Here you go.
He heard it here,
And-
he wants you to suffer with him.
with as well as my closest friend and precious mod, a white T-shirt. Oh, that's his name, a white T-shirt.
That's dope.
And mostly because of this, it would be
Rogen.
funny to like just like if I'm suffering, I want my friends to suffer with me. No, those would be fine.
I could chill with
Ooh.
Jack. Nice.
I
yeah.
I went the other route.
Okay.
So if this is a hypothetical question, we're on an island. Can I ask the question? Does the island have actual fresh water or not?
I guess you don't know till you land, so it could. Let's just say it's
Oh,
possible.
okay.
I mean, they should
So-
technically. I guess it's if it's big enough to crash on, it probably has something.
I guess. All right. So the celebrity would be Bear Grylls because of survivability.
Okay.
Fair.
Living or dead, I'd have my granddad with me. He was a Marine. Then I would have all the people that don't like me, because I know that there's a few,
Oh.
Yeah.
because there will probably be some form of cannibalism every once in a while.
Oh.
And I want to be
Every week.
well fed.
That route.
Wow.
That's why I went with the chef. My point was to like not go for the cannibalism. That's why I went the chef.
That's why I went with Bear Grylls survivability, so I wouldn't
Very
have
fair.
to go to the cannibal route. But if it happened, it was there, and I don't like these people, and my granddad's already dead, so. I thought this out. I'm sorry. It took me a week to think this
You're
out.
fine.
Yeah. Oh my! I like that.
Oh my.
Oh my! Some people
Oh
think you're a
my.
coyote, though. It wouldn't be cannibalism. I guess that's
Technically, that's true. However, coyotes do not eat their own kind. Fun fact.
that. Yeah. God. Yeah, I actually didn't really answer. I think if I don't really celebrity. Probably the same thing. A chef. So probably somebody like Gordon Ramsay because he's very tough on food, so he could probably cook anything. The rest of them would probably be, I take my dad because he is ex-military, so he would know what he's doing. He'd help us. He'd help us figure stuff out. I think I'd take my mod chief because I think he'd be the tough one. He'd help us if there's like a wildlife on there, or, you know, keep us safe. I'd also bring my other mod Vesper because he also can cook too, but he also wouldn't yell at us because I want two cooks, because we needed 2 cooks. That's 3. And my dad has 4, and then for 5, my best friend. She could suffer with me, and she would give us stories. So that's who I would take. So aggressive. Oh my gosh. No.
Between my granddad, Bear Grylls, and me, I think we got the food situation covered because I can fish and prepare a fish. Bear Grylls would probably find something inland. And then my granddad would just fry it up over the fire.
Nice. Yeah. Do some fishing, do some hunting, do some berry gathering. Hopefully you don't have to cannibalize anybody.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. What's something people rag on you for liking? For example, you like Taco Bell and they yell at you, or music or movie. You got something you like that people just they get on your case about it?
The tough love. I bully out of love.
Oh no.
I don't like, I try not to cross lines. Like as soon as somebody tells me like please don't do that or stuff, I immediately stop. But like with Anuna, for example, like the smelly and stinky stuff, or
we just talked about you.
It's
So you
all
see from Demon Slayer and found footage of movies.
Nice one, John.
Blue cheese.
And blue cheese.
You do stink.
Sorry, what was the question? Yeah, I got sidetracked.
Basically, what do you get ragged on? Like that something like you like doing or you like, and people are like, "Oh my god, you like Taco Bell? That's so bad." Or that movie was such a.
I mean, I do like a good Taco Bell here and there.
Who doesn't?
I don't know. That was just like off the top of my head.
I know like the internet would probably like lynch me for liking pineapple on pizza.
Oh no! my Italians are not here. You're lucky. I have a number of Italian VTuber friends. You're lucky. They're sleeping.
You are safe for now.
My argument is always like tomatoes are fruit as well.
You're banned.
Yeah, like hey, like tomato is fruit as well, and you're putting that on your pizza.
Fun fact,
it's
I don't
not
like
as
tomatoes.
yeah, and it's not as bad as the Indians doing banana curry pizza.
Whoa.
Haha, fair.
Well, you already got the chat riled up. They're banning you for that one.
No.
So there you go.
Yeah, see, this is what I get. Like I like salty and sweet stuff. What can I say? It's a good combo.
I'm not getting into that because I can see the chat is getting angry over pineapple over pizza.
Well, I will side with Speckle because I'm not really a pizza fan. But pineapple on pizza does sound great, but I'm also not a fruit person, so I don't like fruit either.
Mm.
The one thing that people really
I can't ban them.
dang, Chief, fine, be that way.
That's just Chief. Chief is a salty bitch.
I guess the thing that people would rag on me would be my choice in teams. People don't like me saying I like TCU, and they go like, "What's that?" And I go like, "Go Horned Frogs," and they go like, "What's a horned frog?" And so I show them a Google picture of one, and they go like, "You like that team?" And I go like, "Yeah, what's your point?"
I think again, like my guilty pleasure of isekai mangas. There's a lot of trash, but like there's
It's
just
like, I'm out
some
of here,
trash.
Goodbye, Chief.
Yeah, like there's just some isekai ones where they have like really good concepts or like have fun
Balsamic over
stuff.
everything? Wow.
Balsamic goes good on pizza. Yeah, no, I can see that. I can see balsamic going on it. I mean, I'm all about that mozzarella tomato balsamic combo.
For me, I think it's because I like old stuff. Like, I like
Mhm.
90s rock. I like the old anime. I
Ooh.
don't know. There's just something about older stuff that just kind of.
Have you ever listened to the Pixies?
Yes.
Have you heard
but
their new
like,
album though? Because
I didn't.
it's pretty good.
But I get
It's pretty
ragged
good.
on.
I saw
get
them-
called, I get called a boompire. I get called a boomer. I get called old because I like old stuff. So that's what I
Yeah,
get ragged
same
on.
Vesper. Same
Oh, you-
Vesper. I saw them live in the DM in DC.
Nice.
It's so fun. It was a great show because they also had Franz Ferdinand in there. And those who don't know Franz Ferdinand, he made the theme song of Cyberpunk Edge Runners. As well as the Take Me Out.
Oh, yeah.
He made that song. He has other amazing songs. I ended up buying so much money on that, like not just on shirts, but like I think I got myself like a nice tote bag, and obviously vinyls from both of them.
You want to talk about boomer stuff that gets ragged on? I get ragged on for my common sense.
Like, why aren't you outraged on this thing? It's like,
why
I'm
are you
not.
upset? Cause
Cause
I'm not. There's, what are the nuances of said situation?
Well, let me put it to you this way. While I was working at a kiosk in the mall, I was gonna go get inventory, and I was on the elevator with two pre-teens. All right, they were 12-year-olds. All right,
Yeah.
and they weren't talking about me. They were talking about apparently a friend of theirs, and all I heard was, "Oh my gosh, she's like such a bitch."
Oh my.
And I literally turned and I go like, "What did you just say?" And she was like, "It's none of your business,
Oh my god.
stupid."
Wow.
And I'm just like, "Lady, if you really want to go that route, we will meet outside in the parking lot and I will tell you exactly what I think of your mouth right now." And she goes like,
Wash
"Are you
it down with
threatening
my
me?"
fist
threatening
and
me?
blood.
And I go like, "Oh no, I don't threaten. I tell. There's a
Mm.
difference."
Mhm.
Wow.
And she shut up after that.
Well, that's good. The coyote put him in the
Turd.
place.
Oh yeah. This Texan don't back down.
Don't back. Yeah. There you go. Don't mess
Yeehaw.
with Texas. Okay. I normally end around 10, so what I'm gonna do is I want to make sure that you guys are able to shout out people. So if you're in my chat, you can type out their name so I can give them a shout out. So my usual last question is, do you have any shout outs or love you would like to give to other streamers that leave an impact on you, and you would like to leave an impact on them by giving them a shout out here?
Gloria, you can start. I
Okay.
think I've started too many times.
All right, so let's see if I remember all the correct spelling. Hang on one second.
Yeah, because I won't know. And I want to make sure they get,
Yeah,
they
no.
get their. Let's limit it about like most 3, because we could probably go on to days, because we all have a lot of people we like. But just maybe at most 3 people you want to shout out and to let the people know they're cool.
Okay. I think I spelled all of them right. Anyway, there they are.
So while
I don't know if there's any
talk about them, I'll shout them out.
capitalization.
Okay.
But yeah, one is Nightwolf.
Nightwolf who rated us.
he's-
Yep.
Yep, he's a big, huge community member.
He is.
JVT, who is awesome. She's just awesome. I can't profess
Sure if
this
that's the
enough.
right one.
And then Nekomiki, who's super dope, super chill, awesome.
All right, that one worked. All right, so if you haven't, if you're looking, if you're in the business of finding more VTubers and streamers, go check them out.
And just having more tabs up on your windows.
Mm-hmm. And into that, I'm searching for one more.
No problem.
Because I'm trying. They have a long, complicated name. I'm just
yeah,
like,
I used to have one that had like 19 letters in their name. I was like, oh my gosh.
you know, and it's like,
Oh, that's a name.
Wiki. I don't know if I got. Okay.
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 Now I'm just gonna copy paste it real quick. Wait, are we doing it in your DMs or?
You can put it in a Twitch chat, and then I can just put it in there.
4 main people. Start off from the top, go from the bottom. It's like put the list down. What happened to my list? God damn it. God damn it. Okay. First, Fanuna.
All right.
Amazing artist. She's in chat, yes. Amazing artist, good friend. She has done Specky, a little gremlin boy.
Yes, yeah, your little
I use
thing
those my
is a
light to
gremlin.
TAS.
Yeah.
Next is my mom and artist rigger, Slum BV. She's got good stuff.
No, why did not work? What did I type out wrong? My shout out didn't.
Could also be, oh wait, no, get rid of that one B in front of Slum. It's just Slum underscore BB.
Underscore. Wait, didn't I do that?
No, you put Slum B underscore BB.
I keep typing it. Well, I know what to do. I'm Scuff.
No
Easiest
worries.
way to do it is go in here.
It's in the
and
VTuber life.
Yep. Embrace it. It's the only way to succeed.
I am Scuff. I know, and it's not. There it is.
Oh, pardon me. Sorry.
You're good.
Where?
Rate that one.
Copy, and then I know I'm Scuff. There has to be Scuff here, otherwise it's not. Okay, would it work? There we go. I have
There we
watched her stream, so she is very interesting, and her arts is very unique.
Another shout out, Gustavo. Good fantasy D&D guy. Very good at storytelling and making, like he really puts a picture in your mind when he just tells stories, and basically put me and us as one of his adopted children from his many lands, giving me his own long ass dumb name, but I love it. And for my last shout out, Starry Skipper, amazing, fun, ghost pirate VTuber, very sweet gal.
Game beats.
Yeah.
All right.
Love her content, love what she does. She's always looking for ways to improve herself and to keep chat engaged.
Is that a sibling of yours? I feel like I've seen that name before.
Yes, because Star Skipper's a sibling.
Okay.
I think Fanuna will be soon as well.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'm hoping her comm's open. I'm watching like a hawk. Slum, please save me. I'm watching like a hawk. Anyways, but yeah, those sound like a lot of great people. So if you're in chat, you're like, You know, I'd like to check out some new VTubers. There's a lot to check out. And of course, the guests, if you haven't dropped a follow, please. Spec is getting close to 400. Gloria is trying to work towards 600. You could drop them a follow. And they make wonderful content. And obviously, you got to learn a lot about them today. We are new, aren't we?
Yeah, so Cutlet, the menace that he is, he always goes to. Slum gets distracted easily, so it's easy for her to sometimes forget people's names. But Cutlet always goes in as, "Hi, I'm new here,"
Oh, no.
and she quickly caught on to that, surprisingly. So she's like, "Stop that."
That's true. That's why I don't have that. I feel like people would just troll me if there's a hi, I'm new redeem.
Mhm.
No.
Hi, I'm new here.
Nope, you're not new here. But yeah, Chad, I hope you had a good time as I did. I had a wonderful time. I hope you guys had a good time.
Yeah, no, it's good.
I hope that
hearing all these
your
ideas and
nerves,
opinions.
you know, your nerves weren't too high or that they settled as we went through.
It was amazing.
No, yeah, I was
Oh, you
very
guys are
much looking
amazing.
forward to it.
Yeah,
No, but send right back at you. It was fun,
I'm glad.
and hopefully we get to do this again. That'll be good.
Yeah, so speaking of
Yes,
which, once
definitely.
I've done enough, because I'm doing more. Well, I've only done one daytime one because I work, so I can't do it very often. But for my
Amen.
evening ones, I want to do a kind of like a reunion one where we bring in like as many of the previous interviewees that we can. And if you're interested, I will probably be like doing a mass DM of everybody I've had in the past and be like, hey, are you free? And just kind of have like a, I don't know, like I have to think about how it would work, but just like everybody all together, I feel like that would be really fun.
Totally.
Maybe like a
I'm down
game
for it.
show, maybe just a talk show. I don't really know what would be the best way because
It will be fun.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's been about 8 to 10 people, so it'd be a lot if they all could come. But I think it'd be fun.
Among Us? Question mark.
Maybe Family Feud. Yeah,
Family Feud. Let's go.
Definitely, it would be funny.
Only caught a little bit, but this was enjoyable. I'm glad you guys liked it.
Yeah.
Yes, like I said,
And you
I
still
will
got
be-
the VOD, Leona, so you'll be more. If you're more curious about us and what we've talked about, you can definitely just rewatch the VOD.
There's a VOD, or
Totally.
just go to their channel when they're streaming. Join their Discords. Find out when they're streaming. Hop in a stream, say hello, and you'll learn all about them. So yeah,
Oh yeah.
I appreciate having you guys on. I don't want to take up any more of your time. I also have work tomorrow, so I have to stop streaming here soon.
Fair.
So I do
Fair.
want to say
I
good night
respect
to
it.
you too, and thank you so very
Good
much.
night.
And chat, please show them some love. You can follow them on their Twitter. You can follow them on their Discords, on their Twitches. You can find it. It's pinned their channels, and from there you can find their socials. It was fun. I'm glad you guys had fun. I had a lot of fun too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Samimi
Thank
said.
you.
Oh yes, Amisa, I'm going to
Love
end
you,
the
Nissa.
call. Love you guys too, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Bye bye, Spec and Gloria. Bye bye.
Bye
Bye-bye.
bye. Wow.
All right, now I have to undo this thingy mabobber. How do I cancel this quick collab? There we go. There we go. All right, let me go to here and get rid of this thingy. Can you return, please? There we go. I'm back. I'm back. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. It's like I said, I am a true introvert. I have a lot of social anxiety, so setting these up, like, it may look like I know what I'm doing. I don't. But these help me to improve on that by having to go out of my comfort zone, ask people. Like, I don't ask for collabs actually, so I have to be the one to find people, ask them for collabs, and then actually run these. So I have a lot of fun. It looks like you guys had a lot of fun, and I am looking forward to doing more and hopefully doing a group one, because I've never done a really, really big collab before, so it'd be me going out of my comfort zone to like get a bunch of people together. Maybe it'll be like Among Us or something like that. I don't know. if it'd be just like a game and bring everybody on, because we already interviewed them all. It'll just be like, hey, let's come back and like all hang out together. So be on the lookout for that. Maybe we'll do that by the end of the year. And I will be on the lookout for new interviewees. I see ya, those of you that were here, that were showing support. And yeah, you never know. You never know when that DM will come. It's a good stream. You did good. I'm glad you guys liked it. And actually, while I have some of you guys here, before I go, please don't leave yet, guys. Give me 1 second to put a link up. I just gotta find it. Let me see. Actually, I can find it here. Acapella EN. I did acapella. That doesn't work. Acapella EN. There we go. This one. All right. Let me copy. Let me see if it'll let me Jackbox. I don't have the Jackbox. If you're new here and you haven't, please check out this Twitter link. I was a featured interview on a startup VTuber, digital VTuber magazine. And I'm hoping that it gets more love because this is their 2nd volume. And it was out of nowhere that I was picked to be interviewed. So I am just hoping that I can make a splash and make, you know, splash and be a splash for you guys as well, of like, because like the first one I think they focused on a big VTuber, and so I hope by me being on there and them interviewing me will open the doors for others like you guys in chat. So, you know, give them a follow. You know, you can join their, they have a Discord. I don't know if they have it public. Give them a follow, give them a like, give them a retweet, and interact with them, and maybe they might pick you, because I was randomly picked. Maybe one of you will be randomly picked to be interviewed and have that kind of experience, because I want to see my friends being interviewed as well, because it was a fun experience. I have all 8, so I'd be happy to help you host it. Okay, I'll think about it. I think I hesitated because I heard like hate raids and stuff would go through Jackbox, so I never actually got it. Done and done, no problem. You two could be a winner. And the person worked very hard. They did it all themselves. They founded a bigger magazine. I think they just wanted to branch off into like adding more people. So yeah, if you haven't, please go check out that link. Give it a like, give it a wee treat, give it a look. And yeah, you never know. One of you might show up on there in the future. I'll be making my schedule and posting. I do have a collab on Tuesday, I can say. I'll be collabing with It's Truly Dylan. We'll be playing some DBD. That's set. So that'll be my first collab for a while. Actually, this is a collab. This is not a collab. This is an event. It'll be my first collab since a while. So that'll be fun. And I'll work on the rest of it. And yes, Dead by Dylan. Yes, they messaged me and they were like, hey, can we collab? And I'm like, sure, we can collab. And so we'll be collabing on Tuesday. I don't know if you'll let it be open, like where friends can come in or not, because it'd be cool if we can get like a whole party so we can do like killer runs. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool. So check us out on Tuesday. Let me see if I can spell it right, because he changed his name. Truly. There you go. He's in chat. I'm like, there you go, right there. Go check him out right there.
Do you too?
Yeah.
I mean, look, is that Vespi and Dylan? I think so.
Dude, I see.
Nice.
Like running
So you can go check out Dylan as well. Is a facecam streamer, but was also a VTuber, and will swap between, so you never know. It is Dylan. Yeah, it is Dylan. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and raid Chief, who is doing Chiefathon. So we're raiding him again. I don't care, because we're gonna give support to the Chief, my mod. Works hard, and I appreciate that. So we're gonna go raid. I don't know, what is he doing? Actually, I gotta check, because I never know what he's doing. I have no idea, but we're gonna raid him anyways, because he's doing a 1-year celebration. If you were listening to the, oh my god, really, John? If you're listening to the interview, they were talking about Slum Baby. Slum is Chief's artist and rigger, also the artist and rigger of Spectacle. Apparently will be for Faununa, and it's also Fort Maud. So we're just gonna like, it's in theme. It's in theme. So we're gonna move over here. I was trying to be chill and you brought up that music. So we're gonna raid again. So raid Chief Blackbird. And yeah, I won't be streaming tomorrow because it's Monday, so I will see you guys on Tuesday for that collab. Hello, Eden, but we're about to leave, so I will see you all on a Tuesday. And hope you guys have a wonderful night, guys. And thank you so much. I appreciate you guys hanging out and making this a success. And please show love to my guests, okay? Gianni, bye-bye.
Raise your hands into the air, we're warriors, warriors of the world. Turn this down a little bit because, oh my god, it's loud. Thank you for the raid, Misa.